My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with the Internal Revenue Service. I worked at IRS over a decade. I've been in private practice for 4 decades. This is Marie putting some of the files away. Say hello. She doesn't know she's on TV, on YouTube. At least say hi.
Hi.
Yes, I'm not cutting this out. I'm leaving there because she wants a share of the revenue now. Anyway, I worked about, I don't know, 10,000 cases. I'm an expert on IRS tax debt relief. I'm a Christian. I have been to seminary, and do love praying with my clients and helping them with their IRS tax debt. So if you owe IRS tax debt, I want to let you know there's really 3 basic ways that IRS is going to go ahead and deal with your tax debt. IRS is going to look at a current financial statement on a 433F if the case is at the service center. It's a 2-page form. You can download it, take a look at it. And if the case is in the local office, a 433A. Once again, you can look at a revenue officer will go ahead and review that case. You're to fill out everything on the form. IRS expects it to be documented with 6 months worth of bank statements, and they're going to want to look at the canceled checks or the statements to see where that money went. They're going to want to make sure your tax returns are filed. And if you're self-employed, they're going to want to make sure your estimate payments are up to date. Once Internal Revenue Service looks at that form, there's 3 possible ways they are going to dispose of that debt off the IRS enforcement computer, and that is A, they're going to go ahead and put you into currently non-collectible. It's called a hardship or CNC. They'll recommend a payment agreement, or they may say, you know, based on your financial statement, you should file an offer in compromise to settle your debt on pennies on a dollar. But before you go running out saying, yeah, that's what I want to do, you have to really give your financial statement for someone to look at to see which is the best avenue, or to find out if there's things on your financial statement that you can change to put yourself in a much better position to go ahead and to resolve the IRS debt. There's many ways to get IRS tax relief. If it's a small case and you have nothing, go ahead and call IRS yourself. You have really very little to worry about. They have no leverage if it's a small case. But if it's a larger case, you really do need a professional. 80% of offers and compromises are rejected by IRS, and the ones that are accepted are really done by good tax professionals, really, who know what they're doing. So if you're a Christian and you're dealing with debt, you know very well biblically this has been on your heart to go ahead and resolve this. If not, you have kind of been in bondage, financial bondage, and you know the Holy Spirit is kind of grinding on your heart to go ahead and take care of the debt. You know that, and I know that. And the process is very simple. Once you understand how to deal with the debt and what the ramifications are and your exit strategies, you are good to go. In dealing with any tax debt or tax relief, you've got to make sure all your tax returns are filed, and if you're self-employed, you want to make sure your estimate payments are really up to date. So if you need me or need representation, you're welcome to go ahead and call us for an initial consultation or affordable representation. I've been doing this about 50 years, and I am a national expert on IRS resolution. So happy to pray with you when you call, and from a biblical perspective, I will go over from a biblical perspective the best way to deal with the debt. Anyway, thank you for listening to my YouTube channel. If you'd give me a subscription, that would be great. I think there's a little bell there. It's not so much I need it for my ego, it's at YouTube. The more subscriptions you get, YouTube kind of pushes you more to the top. So I certainly wouldn't mind a little push. The Lord gives me most of it, but I don't mind getting it from you. Thank you very much.